Our world is exciting and mysterious. I share my stories of my adventures with you. Welcome to Igor Travels the World.
Welcome to another episode of Igor Travels the World. Today, with the help of our friends at Megalith Research, please visit their Facebook page. The link is going to be located below. We are going to explore the ancient underground city of Derinkuyu. Derinkuyu is an ancient multi-level underground city located in the Nevşehir district of Turkey. Extending to a depth of about 60 meters or 200 feet, it could hold 20,000 people, plus their livestock and all their food storage. It is the largest excavated underground city in all of Turkey, and actually one of the largest underground cities in the entire world. It was first opened to tourists in 1969. More recent mentions of Derinkuyu underground city come by way of the American TV show on the History Channel called Ancient Aliens, which actually claims that aliens built the underground city for themselves. Whether you want to believe that is completely up to you. Let's check in with our guide and have him explain the intricacies of this ancient marvel.
And the other is over there. And the other two over the lights. Over the lights. Look behind you, please. Up. There are four ventilation shafts. Okay? Smoke was naturally absorbed by this. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. We will make you happy now. Can you do that? Okay, just imagine she's doing grape juice. The hole here, the juice was coming through here to this pool, and they were making wine. Make sense? And this is the tap, which is made of basalt, volcanic lava. How about the wall here? Volcanic tooth, volcanic ash. Until here, we can say 2000 BC.
All right, I'll go after it.
You have to know this. First 2 and 3 levels had always been used to with the people. But one day, during the Ottoman time, after the turn, the tunnels cancelled. People never and ever needed to use anymore. But the first 3 had always been used to as a stable for animals, as a food store, as a winery. Why? Look at still, although that much people, the temperature is still same. And this was the perfect temperature to maintain the vegetables and fruits in underground and to make wine. Okay? But after 400 years passed, they forgot what was behind the wall. Accidentally, one day happened a mistake, and the people who were using stables as for animals' house, they discovered again the deepest floors, and they informed archeologists. And after 1960s, underground city of Derinkuyu rediscovered. And they also learned it was 4.5 square kilometers. Incredible.
Tiny little hole.
Oh, it's so tight. Even for me, and I'm not that wide. Wow, we're going pretty deep. This is awesome.
Okay, quick little look at the water well, please, and after come this way, and the one handle is over there from Roman time. This is the factory for glass.
Yeah.
In between the floors, they were always listening what was going on upstairs. So they had to know what time. This was sunset or sunrise or in the daylight. They didn't have any time. They didn't want to have a watch. That's why they had to build such as this much small secret tunnels to give a message from outside. Okay? This is the worst time now. I'm sorry about very small tunnel. Careful your head and your back, please. Okay? Be quiet.
So, this was definitely dug by a child.
They disappeared so fast.
There was another room over there, but we cancelled it to make strong enough as arches. And the room over there, if you go there, you will see another big stone door. And that stone door goes to the church you saw outside. Okay?
It's this tall, yeah?
Yeah.
It's Russian.
Yeah, well, you can understand Russian.
Yeah. It's about
It means there was another stone door over there, and enemies would hear, for example, and they would see only animals. So they also, in ancient time, people also used to use animals as emergency warning system. Animals could give reaction, for example. Animals maybe could conceal the main entrance of underground city. Or, what I said to you before, first level, second level had always been used to be all the time, even till 1964 or 1960s, because there was a social life outside, but still people kept to use this underground because of how nice place to feed the animals. Good condition, and the food stores are wonderful. Why they would waste of these things, yeah? So, but after that all, one day, not only one stable here, in this town there are many. So imagine the one wall itself fell down, and the owner of the stable realized how was big his stable. That's why he afraid a lot and called the museum, or archeologists came after, and they had to excavate, and they had to rediscover this city was how much big it was. 4.5, it's really big. And how they built, how they carried all this soil outside, nobody knows. Do you know?
So behind the stone door there were some dirt and rubble.
Yes, yes. It means probably enemies tried to open the door, but
so
they couldn't, and they said, that, okay, if you don't open the door, we will bury you here. So they carried outside here more soil to bury them, but they didn't know the tunnels how much was long.
Yes, and
Archaeologists found sometimes 10 kilometers length tunnels in between the underground cities. How many underground cities there are in Cappadocia, I said? More than 200. This way.